So what are the best upcoming phones this year? We will start with Apple iPhone 15. Any Apple launch deserves top billing on our list of best upcoming phones, and this year we'll see the launch of iPhone 15 series. It's due to launch in September 2023 as Apple's launches and release dates are mercifully very consistent. The fancy dynamic island notch will make its way down to the base iPhone 15 models. There will most certainly be an iPhone 15 Plus as well. We'd also love to see 8K video recording because why not? Along with a periscope zoom camera to better match the lossless and next optical zoom offered by formidable Galaxy S23 Ultra. On that note, we could see the launch of an iPhone 15 Ultra instead of the iPhone 15 Pro Max if the latest rumors are to be believed, and that's the one that will have the periscope lens. In the meantime, the iPhone 14 Pro Max remains the top dog in Apple world. The next phone is Google Pixel 8 and Pixel 8 Pro. Google can usually be relied on to deliver a superbly capable pair of new phones towards the end of the year, and 2023 looks to be no different. The Pixel 8 and Pixel 8 Pro are expected to arrive in October with a refined design, up-rated internals, and even better camera hardware than before, and they'll most certainly be running Android 14, which has been going through public beta testing for the last few months. The biggest rumors right now are that Google won't head up market, keeping entry-level storage options and hopefully prices that aren't too painful on the wallet. Until the new generation arrives, the Google Pixel 7 Pro remains one of our favorite smartphones of 2023 and can be had for sensible money. The next smartphone is Samsung Galaxy S24. Samsung's Galaxy S phone Pro remains some of the most popular smartphones that don't wear an Apple badge. This year's S23, S23 Plus and S23 Ultra were a giant leap forward from the previous generation, so hopes are high that Samsung will pull something special out of the bag for 2024. Current rumors suggest that S24 Plus might not make the grade, with the firm instead focusing on a two-phone lineup with the nothing set in stone until the next February. There are plenty of time for the things to change. Don't fancy waiting that long for a new handset. The S23 range is still plenty punchy, the fantastic cameras and a very respectable battery life for flagship phone. The next smartphone be OnePlus Open. Little is known about OnePlus debut foldable, which is expected to land later this year. The firm has yet to ramp up its teaser campaign, but all signs are pointing to it, sharing much with the sister brand Oppo's Find N2. That means it will be a book-style foldable with a shorter, wider display than the Galaxy Z Fold 5 and should pack flagship hardware. We are betting Hasselblad will help out on the camera front again, and it should deliver rapid wired charging. As to what software tweaks OnePlus will make for the foldable screens, the recent OnePlus pad should give a clue or two as to how Oxygen OS will work at a larger scale. Not bothered about folding phones, the OnePlus 11 is a corker of a traditional handset. The next smartphone in the line is Sony Xperia 5V. Sony doesn't really compromise when it comes to phones. The Xperia 1V is at its top tier set, but that 4K HDR display and killer camera setup don't come cheap, meaning the Xperia 5 tends to be the sweet spot for those with only moderately deep pockets. The 5th generation phone is expected to land in the upcoming months, bringing back features we have come to expect from the firm, like expandable storage and a 3.5mm headphone port. A leaked image suggests a 2-lens camera setup, and the latest generation Qualcomm CPU seems like too. A 21:9 aspect ratio seems like a lock as well. Will it go under the $1,000 or $1,000 port price bracket? We'll have to wait and see. If you'd rather slap down some cash now, the Xperia 1V remains one of the best camera phones on the sale thanks to the epic manual modes. The next smartphone is Xiaomi Mix Fold 3. Xiaomi's foldable phones haven't really set foot outside of the firm's home turf, but its latest effort is attracting plenty of attention from tech fans who don't live in China. That's because teasers have revealed the book-style foldable will land with four rear cameras and Leica branding, in theory giving it a real leg up over Samsung's Galaxy Z Fold 5. While we don't think Xiaomi has found a way to squeeze the 1N sensor seen in Xiaomi's 13 Pro, there's sure to be some real photographic talent on display when the Mix Fold 3 is officially revealed in August. It also looks impressively thin in the preview images, and company expects are teasing something special on the display side too.